Welterweight bout. Let's meet our fighters and go to our ring announcer, Dave Dysart.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first in the red corner, from Elkhart, Indiana. He is 21 years old, stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, and weighed in at 147 pounds. His American kickboxing record is 5 wins and 3 losses, all 5 wins by knockout. Welcome, please, Terry Sherill. And in the blue corner, from Union Lake, Michigan, he is 22 years of age, 5 feet 9.5 inches tall, weighed in at 143 pounds. His record is 9 wins, 3 losses, 7 of those wins by knockout. Welcome, please, Steve Applebee. This light welterweight bout is scheduled for 5 rounds. Our referee for the bout, Dale McCutcheon.
Dale McCutcheon, our third man in the ring. Let's hear the pre-fight instructions.
Okay, fighters, I expect you at all times to obey my verbal commands. If I tell you to break, I want you to take 1 step back, keep your hands up, and don't start until I tell you to start fighting again. Make sure that you have 8 hard kicks per round. Keep your kicks above the waist. No holding. I'll warn you twice. After that, then I'll start taking points away. Okay, touch gloves. Let's come out with a good fight, gentlemen.
A couple of young fighters. Terry Sherill, 21. Steve Applebee's 22. And we're just about set for a 5-round light welterweight bout.
Brad, I think we're going to see some pretty good action here. 2 young kids. One by 7 knockout, the other one by 5. I think we're going to see some blood here.
Here we go. Best way to tell these two apart is that Sherill has the red gloves. Both fighters in white pants with black piping. Sherill with the red gloves and red foot gear. There's a spinning back fist that missed, and he got tagged in the process, and a round kick, and down he goes. And Steve Applebee with a perfect back leg round kick, and I don't think Terry Sherrill's going to get up.
I think you're right. I believe that's it for him tonight.
It's all over, and it took all of maybe 30 seconds for Steve Applebee to connect with a picture-perfect round kick, and Terry Sherill went down and couldn't get up at the count of 10. He is up all right now. He's got a smile, but still a glaze in his eyes. And maybe the best thing about that fight is that it didn't last long for Terry Sherill. Steve Applebee, a happy fighter. Let's take a look at this one again, guys. It didn't take long.
Powerful back leg round kick. You know, that's just very much like the way Kerry Roop took out Russ Wilson last month in Akron. The powerful back leg round kick. Almost exactly just like Russ Wilson and Kerry Roop. And the interesting thing is that Applebee comes from Kerry Roop's gym.
You know, perhaps, maybe I made a mistake. I thought we were going to see some blood. I didn't see anything. It took about 30 seconds. The fight is over.
I didn't see a lot of anything at all, did we? Except a picture-perfect kick.
On paper, it looked extremely competitive, but you know, the force of a punch or kick like that can just stop it like that, Boomer.
I agree with you, Joe.
Steve Applebee, the winner, and he did it with a first-round knockout as he says hi to Mom back home. A happy winner. And we've got more action coming up from Akron, Ohio, right after this. Steve Applebee with a win and an early exit for Terry Sherill, a first-round knockout. And Joe Corley is in the ring, and he's going to have a word with Steve Applebee, our winner.
Congratulations, Steve. It looked like you looked very closely at what Kerry Roop did last month and decided to do exactly the same thing.
I don't know. I think I just got lucky with that kick.
Well, you know, he had exactly the same thing with Russ Wilson. Russ Wilson started to kind of slide off to the left, and Kerry was right there with a right roundhouse kick, and you were too.
I can learn a lot from Kerry if I watch him. Definitely, yeah. I usually fight with my hands a lot more. It's just the kick was there, you know, and it landed good.
What do you think, Mr. Garcia, Kakin Garcia here in your corner? He and Kerry Roop, they have much in common in the fighting styles?
A lot in common, especially their kicks. And his hands, he didn't catch him with any hands yet, but wait till you see his hands.
What do you see next for him?
Well, we have to leave that up to Kerry. He's the man to talk
Well,
about.
congratulations to you. Nice fight. Again, from the Kerry Roop camp, Brad Nessler, another great right round kick.
I'd like to thank Kerry Roop, Kakan Garcia, Dale Grable for training me. That's about it.
Back to you, Brad.
All right, Joe. Thank you, Steve. The winner, Steve Applebee, with a first-round knockout. Took him just a little over a half minute to do in Terry Sherill. We've got more action coming up from the NECI Convention Center in Akron after these words.